Alright, got a cool little process video for you guys today. This is actually my shop manager, Joy. She does a lot of the copper work, and I do a lot of the forging work and knives. This is a slotted serving spoon that was a custom order. But we're making this out of 14 gauge copper, and she's marking out the holes here with a center punch that I will use our old Whitney number 10 punch press to then punch out. Punching is generally a lot more efficient, depending on the material thickness, than drilling these holes out. And I found that this Whitney punch press works really well for these types of projects as well as for our pans. We're going to hop over here to the grinder and just take the spoon down to the scribe line there that you can see. This is a 120 grit ceramic belt, and then she'll hop over here to the, this is a 240 grit belt running on a rotary platen on our Broadbex grinders. And just smooth that edge up so that when we polish it doesn't have any grinder marks in it. And she's going to chamfer those holes so they're nice and smooth, so nothing gets caught on them and there's no sharp spots on the spoon itself. We actually made this dishing tool or swage out of the bottom of an old acetylene tank, and then polish it out really good, because when you're doing copper work, any little blemish in the steel will mark the copper. And then we're using a ball bearing here to round those edges over to get the shape that we want on the spoon. And then we need to forge that handle. This is 304 round bar. It's 5/16 starting stock, but we forge the attachment point in there and draw out the handle. We use the Big Blue power hammer to do a lot of the bigger movement of the steel, and then finish it up with a hand hammer. Over here we're putting the twist in the handle because we like that aesthetic to go on all of our utensils, and then just attaching that handle using two 1/8" copper rivets. I think this one turned out super cool. We don't do a lot of these slotted spoons, but we had a good custom order, a couple of them custom, and we've been working on them after the holidays here. But I think it turned out awesome. I hope you guys like it. We'll try to have the rest of the pans back up on the site by the end of the week.